everyone, welcome to Codeiyapa. I hope you all are doing great. As for most of you, either the summer breaks have started or will start soon. So I thought why not to make a video about projects. If you are planning to start your career in coding, either it can be web development, app development or machine learning, then you must be knowing how important projects are in getting your first internship or job. Because initially we don't have any experience, so at that time recruiter look into our projects. Also, projects reflect how passionate we are about that technology. So we can say that projects are the one of the most important aspect in getting placed. Now when we think about making projects, we get so much confused, like which technologies to use, what type of project to make, will our project be good enough? I'm gonna answer all these doubts in this video. Coming to the very first and basic thing, that is technology stack. It becomes hard to choose on which technology stack you should make your project. And sometimes many students think that this particular technology is better than this technology. But it's not like that. Every technology has its own use case and its own features. Now coming to the question that which technology stack you should use, I will suggest you to use the technology stack with which you are familiar and know the basics of it, so that it will become easier for you to do the basic setup of the project. And once you start progressing in your project, you can learn more advanced topics. For example, if you are working on a web development project using one stack, then at least you should know how to do the create React app in the React and what are the components and all. And as you move on in the projects, for example, if you are making an e-commerce project and you want to add the payment gateway, so at that time you can learn about it and can integrate that thing. By the way, I just wanted to tell you about this great app DevBytes, which I have been using for the past couple of months now. That will surely help you guys out. Like most people, I also want to stay updated about all the news in the programming world. But I mostly find these long articles very difficult to read because that take too much of my time. DevBytes solved that issue for me. It is a mobile application that provides uncluttered programming news in less than 64 words. So you just need to spend 10 minutes of the day on it. Basically think of it as this awesome collection of every content piece you ever wanted to read and which have been beautifully summarized for you. They also provide tips and tricks of various programming languages, programming concepts, database details, all that in bite-sized format. More than that, I make sure I swipe through the daily digest section, which include the most important update of the day throughout the developer world. It can't get better than this. As a bonus, I often find brilliant discount deals on tools that can help me in my professional journey. These deals are relevant for every programmer who want to increase their productivity, content creators, and even budding start. With DevBytes in my life, I feel like I'm upscaling myself without even actively trying, and I'm sure it will help you too. They also have a Chrome extension, which is now my by default tab. Go give it a try, you can thank me later. Now you know on which technology stack you want to make your project. Then the next thing is to choose your project idea. I know this is one of the toughest things. So I will suggest you to look at what other people are making projects on. Now how you can do this? You can go to LinkedIn and search for the company that is your target company where you want to work in future, and then go to people, and there you can go through the profiles of different people at that company and can see what projects they have made. I will suggest here to go through profiles of recent graduates because it will give you an idea about what people are actually making nowadays. But please note that don't copy their project. Instead, you can take ideas from 3-4 people projects and then try to integrate them and make them on more advanced level. You can also add things that you think it should be there in the project, as it can provide some additional feature or it can help the user or the customer which are gonna use the project. After you have made your project, I will suggest you to deploy it. There are many free hosting platforms where you can easily deploy your project. And if you think that you can pay for the hosting charges, then you can do that also. Why I am asking you to deploy your project? Because if you have hosted your project, you can show the live version of your project to the recruiter. And it will kind of make you stand out from the people who haven't hosted it. Also, by seeing the live version of your project, the recruiter will feel more confident about you. And it will represent you as someone who is actually serious about their projects and works. One bonus point I want to share with you all is to make a portfolio website for showcasing about yourself and your projects. Obviously, your resume is there, but if you will make a portfolio website, it will be a good chance to stand out, and you can share the link of it with the recruiters. Also, try to add deployed project link and GitHub code link for all the projects in your portfolio website. So that's it guys for this video. I hope it will be helpful for you when you are making the projects. In the comments you can suggest to me on which topic you want me to make videos. If you like this video then like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye bye, take care and keep learning.